Bismillah. Ladies and gentlemen, back again. Another video. You guys know I always come with the fire picks every night. You know, this is what I do for the community, and so far so good. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed, and everybody that's have not subscribed yet, you better join. If you don't join, I'm calling P Diddy on you. Okay, and you know what happens when I call P Diddy on you. Game over. So that was a pretty interesting game I just watched. San Antonio Spurs lost again to Golden State. But Wemby is someone. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna just leave it. I was gonna say he choked, but it is what it is. So first pick of the day, we got Donovan Mitchell, more than 30 PRA. That's points, rebounds, assists. Pascal Siakam, less than 6.5 rebounds. SGA to get at least 5 assists. RJ Barrett, at least 3 assists. We have Emmanuel Quickly, 22.5 points and assists combined. And that Emmanuel Quickly has been hitting lately. We on a streak with that one about 3 or 4 times. Moving along, John Morant. I honestly I don't think he want to play for Memphis anymore. So he's doing basically everything he wants, everything in his power to get traded or get moved. But we all know John Morant is very unpredictable. Like every month is like he have mood swings, right? This month he's all about Memphis. Next month he doesn't want anything to do with his team. Like make up your mind. And I have to. It's sad that some of us have to break it down for him. Like he's really getting paid millions and millions of dollars to play a game of basketball, and he's talking about he doesn't he doesn't have his joy anymore. You know what? According to some people, that's like a slap to the face to those people who are buying tickets, coming to watch games, so on and so forth. But anyway, I wish him the best. I hope he go through this, and John Morant is one of the most exciting basketball players in this generation. I really want to see him play at his best. Um, Lonzo Ball at least 5 assists. Donovan Mitchell at least 20 points. DeAndre Hunter less than 3 3-pointers made. Even though a lot of these big men have been attempting at least 5 threes a game this season. The game changed a lot. Brandon Ingram at least 3 assists. Well, at least 2 assists. The game that's being played today is way different. I don't know how many times I had to break this down to you guys, but some of the old school fans, I get it. You missed the old school type of basketball. But this is a new era of basketball. You're using a old lens, trying to watch that old lens with the new basketball style of play. Do you see how most of these players, their physique, the way their body look? Do you see how players used to look back in the days? Okay. Can you agree with me that the NBA changed the rules? Can you agree with me that the referees does not give the defensive player any power anymore? It's like the defensive players cannot get aggressive, cannot talk trash. Basically, the defensive player is at the mercy of the offensive player, right? We can all agree with that. Alright, so we agree they changed the rules. The way they call the game is different. Can we agree that the players play different today than they played back in the days. So okay, those are three key points. Rules are different. The referees are not calling the same, and the players are playing a different play style. If you come to conclusion these three keys are different, how can you expect something from back in the days? Like, it doesn't make any sense, and I get it. But you have to understand, every generation, every era has their time. There will become a time where this generation of today is going to be looked at as old school. The game is going to be something totally different. Maybe it might go back to the playing in the paint, the enforcer, the mid range, and all that. But right now, you see guys like 7 footers, Wemby, you see Jokic, you see Bam Adebayo, you see Karl Anthony Towns. All these big men, they can shoot the 3 pointers, they can shoot the mid range. I wouldn't say they could play in the paint, but Jokic could play in the paint. Alright, some of them can play in the paint. They can dribble. They can pass. It's like the big man in today's game is like the complete basketball player. Back in the day, guard dribbles the ball, brings it up, set a pick and roll, maybe throw it down to the big and let him work. Right? Today, the big can inbound the ball, he can dribble it, he can bring it, he can run the pick and roll. He can do everything that the guard does, which is a bad thing for the guards if you ask me, because if you and somebody does the same thing and they have at least 3-4 inches of height between you guys, the bigger, if we are the same size, right? And let's just hold on, I just got a brain fart. If you are 5 inches taller than me and our skill set is the same when it comes to the game of basketball, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna pick you over me. You get what I'm trying to say? So this is bad for the guards. So the guards has to be super duper faster. The guards has to find other ways to be effective. But nevertheless, it is what it is. I just had to, come on here, talk to you guys a little bit.